It's first woman, not lady. A lady serves school lunch. I kick ass and take names. Is that Ohio? Looks familiar, and it should. You know, I crisscrossed your state in 2016. I know you Ohioans. I know your personalities, your values, what you're really like as people. Up in the northwestern part, you're the kids from Glee. Down here, you're Tom Cruise's family in Rain Man. And up in Cleveland, you're Drew Carey and LeVon James. I don't know who that is. I'm talking about that basketball player. By the way, Kurt, I want to thank you for your vote. I was being sarcastic. Come on, get with it. Let's loosen it up a little. Let it breathe. Perhaps we could even get a funky. That's an option. Hey, does this pantsuit make me look too liberal? Oh, I really like your 56th mayor of Cincinnati. Yes, because he's one of the only living politicians that makes me look well-liked. I like your famous Grater's ice cream. It's a lot like me. Rich, not too sweet, and people find it refreshingly cold. You want to come over here and find out, big boy? Successful white-haired guys who are mediocre at golf is kind of my type. Scaredy cat. Well, I like Cincinnati's old nickname, Porkopolis. It reminds me of what a great senator I was for the state of New York. I brought more pork to my constituents than you'll find in Oprah Winfrey's brunch. I secured funding for a little rouge and mascara on the Statue of Liberty. Nothing crazy, very sensible. I got them to subsidize 380,000 cheeseburgers, a half-ton of french fries, and an ocean tanker full of milkshake. My husband, Bill, before his stupid diet, you know, when he was chubby and fun. And lastly, I saw to it that every kindergartner in the state got a subscription to The Atlantic. I love Cincinnati's American Sign Museum. Well, the ones that say Hillary 2016, Hillary, stronger together, and I'm with her. Well, they are now. And bribed the security guard with a butterfinger. Jobs. Great topic, Kurt. I have so much to say about Jobs. He was my favorite high-tech guru. I used to call him up when the cursor thing was spinning around. And around. And around. Yes, I understand you guys make really powerful, state-of-the-art searchlights. Do you have one strong enough to help me find my missing political career? I know it's got to be out there somewhere. Ah, Xenon! She's my favorite warrior princess. Except for me. Oh, Bill and I have always liked The Wall. It strangely makes a lot of sense. But come on, it's not as good as Dark Side of the Moon. Thank you! And I think we can all agree I won this debate.
Hi, Kurt. I'm going to ask you up front, is this little video interview thing going to be real or is it going to be fake? Because I don't do fake. The only things I like fake are lips, eyelashes, and of course breasts. Hey, Finch, leave the comedy to me. I've got the funniest words in the world. You've never seen such funny words. Chris Rock stole his whole act from me, but the media doesn't want to give me credit. Sad. So sad. Great city, tremendous city, first class city. It's probably the best city in all of Iowa. Are you saying hi? We already started the interview. Are you with CNN? Is this fake news? Am I being punked? Well, you can't spell Cincinnati without sin. And let's just say I've enjoyed some fine dishes in your town, and I don't mean a bowl of Skyline chili. You know, the first man to walk on the so-called moon was from here in Cincinnati. Neil Armstrong, great American, didn't agree with him on everything. Well, there's plenty of fine peoples on both sides of the moon debate. I recently heard Alex Jones say that the deep state may have invented the moon in order to hide Chinese troops. Well, I gotta tell you, you're not gonna believe it, but one of my absolute favorite media outlets is your very own WKRP in Cincinnati. WKRP in Cincinnati. Oh, I listen to them every day. And you know my favorite person is there? Kurt, you know me better than my own sweetheart. No, Vladimir. Oh, that's so true. My first real estate deal as a kid, barely out of high school, was running the Swifton Village housing complex right there in Cincinnati after my dad bought it. Kurt, I gave everyone who lived in that place a complimentary vacation anywhere they wanted to go on me, the Donald. Well, I evicted them. Bam! You're out. Hit the bricks, losers. They were lowlifes, deadbeats, drunks. Imagine like 1,000 Steve Bannons. And some, I'm sure, were good people. With all due respect, Kurt, none of them could tweet the way I have. I have the best tweets. Nobody tweets better than me. Those guys stuck at tweeting. I'm not going to lie to you. Look at history. Not one tweet. That was my nickname for Stephen Hawking, the 6-pound pretzel. I also called him Wheels and Speak and Spell. You want nicknames? I got the best nicknames. No one does nicknames like me. You know that Hawkins called me a demagogue. That's ridiculous. I'm not half a gog. I'm a whole gog. I'm telling you, they never want to give me credit, ever. They never want to give me any credit, ever. Trust me, ever. Look, I'm not bragging, but I have access to the best lies in the world. Nobody has lies like me. Name a subject, and I'll tell you a great lie. Nobody loves soaps more than me, Kurt. Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, Bold and the Beautiful. I mean, do you know Melania could have been a soap star? I mean, if she talked like an American. Let me tell you, you guys make the most beautiful searchlights for yachts. Recently, I put one on mine. I was out there trying to find that mythical place in the Caribbean, you know, between Cuba and the Mid-Atlantic. Nobody knows if it exists. No, Puerto Rico. I was trying to help out. I heard they had a problem. Well, boats aren't fast. I mean, come on, Kurt. I brought them important supplies. Trump rum, Trump cigars, Trump collection of cufflinks, and a Trump leaf blower made of solid gold. Oh, and a few hot broads in bikinis. Yes, you have a fantastic, tremendous, wonderful group of people working there. I mean, they're truly tremendous. Fire half of them and make the other half sign a loyalty oath. I know it sounds mean, but trust me, it works. Let's make this place great again.
Thank you, Kurt. It's so great to be here. You know, you and I have a lot in common. You're part German. I'm Austrian. With my pinky, I can lift 260 pounds. And you look like you weigh 260 pounds. They say the camera adds 10 pounds. In your case, too bad it doesn't add good looks. Ah! Come on, we're just having fun. My life gets boring. You know, it's just lift weights, count my money, read books, lift weights, smoke a cigar. I just need to have regular fun. Last time I went to Oktoberfest, I drank 30 kegs and burped. It caused a Category 2 hurricane. You know, when I was governor, I accidentally got some of my Gorilla Glue on my maid. I made a new little Schwarzenegger. I love George. We were in the movie Batman and Robin together. I played Mr. Freeze and he played Robin. Oh, no wonder every time I said, "Hey George," the guy never answered. I just thought they got the real Batman. Come on, it's Hollywood. They can get anybody. Yeah, when I was younger, I did the running of the wieners like 100 times. Mostly on Venice Beach, and it was mostly my wiener. You guys make a really great prison searchlight. My whole career was based on playing guys who broke out of captivity. Total Recall, Running Man, Escape Plan. My marriage. No, but seriously, my home felt like the 1962 White House, Kurt. I was driven by a Kennedy, but I was also driven by my Johnson. You guys also make the Night Finder Night Vision searchlight. I'm very interested in that because I like to go out and hunt down the actual predator. No, I mean Harvey Weinstein. Yeah, keep your eyes in your head and your feet on the ground and always lift more than 5 times your hat size. I gotta go. I'm running late for my steroid shot. Hasta la vista, babies. I will not be back.
Hey, Kurt. It's good to be here, man. Before we start, you got a bowl of that Skyline chili on hand? Maybe a pound of get. I played a Montgomery Inn BBQ and a gallon of Graters. No, I haven't. You're right. All I've had today is a breakfast, brunch, lunch, and a 12 o'clock noon snack. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I could cry. I played my second to last ever show at your Riverfront Coliseum in 1977. It was a great show, man. I was in fine form. People were screaming and carrying on. Women were throwing their bras. Men were stripping naked. No, it was just the Musketeers beat the Bearcats. You guys are crazy here in Cincy when it comes to sports. Oh yeah, man. I mean, right after the show, I felt like I was home again. No, maybe I walked over the Purple People Bridge to Kentucky and I was literally back home in the South. Now, Kurt, I understand you dressed up as me before, even putting on my showy white rhinestone costume. Oh, I'm not mad at all. In fact, why don't you go out and do some shows for me? I'm over it, man. I just want to watch TV and play Angry Birds. And tell you what, I can run Carlisle Finch. Oh, I'm as serious as a heart attack on the toilet. And you know, I've got a lot of experience with spotlights, man. I've been in them half my life, baby. Kentucky rain keeps pouring down on my head. Kentucky rain keeps pouring down. No, man, I'm here in Fort Mitchell and it is literally raining. Freak shower. Can I get an umbrella? And you stay cool, man.